Okay, don't get it wrong. I want you to understand something. When I moved into View Park, California, which is View Park, which is a section of Los Angeles, when I moved up here with my parents, we were the second black family, like in a 8 or 9 block radius. Okay, so when I moved up into View Park, it was essentially white, and they were all leaving. That's why no one on the block would talk with me. No one played on me. Basically the whole neighborhood ignored me. That's View Park. Now, since then, View Park went on to become a historically black area, which to me is always profound, since when I moved in here, it wasn't black. But now it's a historically black neighborhood. Now, I found out in recent years, probably the last 10 years or so, I found that View Park is the most affluent black neighborhood in the United States, which shocked me. I didn't know that. I was like, really? And now what happens is, as I'm 66 years old and moved up here, when I was like 8 and a half, had my 9th birthday here, I'm reflecting on growing up in View Park, and I'm going, wow, if this is the most affluent black neighborhood in the United States, I think somehow the police must have did us a raw deal. Because if this is the most affluent black neighborhood in the United States, why have the police been harassing me here my whole life? Let me give you an example, one of the earliest ones. I remember when I was walking to a party with friends. Now think of the age we must be, that you're able to go to a party, but you can't drive. So you're walking to a party. So I was like, 14, 15? A group of us in the most affluent black neighborhood in the United States, we're walking to a party. Please pull up alongside of us, make us lay on the ground in our party clothes. And after they did that for a while, they said, well, you can go. And we like, well, what did we do? They like, we said you could go. You got a problem? Now, we got up and dusted ourselves off. Do you think we went to the party after that? No, we just went home because we had just been degraded by the police. This is the kind of shit they did all the time in my neighborhood. In my neighborhood. I was arrested in my neighborhood around the corner for shooting tin cans with a BB gun. That's right. I was arrested and put in jail, Lenox Station, for shooting tin cans with a BB gun. Okay. I have a friend who was arrested and put in jail for riding a mini bike. Don't they just take you home? See, this is the way they've treated us in the most affluent black neighborhood in America since I was a kid. And they wonder why I want to defund the police, which again, really means replace the police. Fire all these racist police, hire some of these new kids coming out of college. Yeah, they need jobs. Hire all these old racist, take all these old racist police motherfuckers and fire them, right? And let's get some new people in here who have a different attitude. I'm just saying. That's Marl Hemsley, who grew up in View Park, California, still living in the family house, most affluent neighborhood for black people in America, and still having to deal with police bullshit.